Right, so this is my lab 6 recording. So basically this project we had to program 3 LEDs to basically one is the light sensor, then one is this the touch, and then there's a temperature on there as well. And then the 3 LEDs should react to whenever we do any of those 3 things. Those 3 LEDs should signal whenever we perform those instructions. So here I have my code. Didn't have to we just made a couple of changes, and I made a change right here for the lighting. Here we had to change we had to program a dead zone, and basically what that does is it stops our light from flickering. And you can see I defined what my understanding of what a dead zone is. It basically stops the flickering of the light. So once it goes either above or below a certain threshold, which we do have here, it doesn't flicker. It either just turns on or off. It doesn't flicker for the dead zone. Here we just set the range for the temperature that was given to us. And then section 3, we just had to this was for basically programming the touch sensor on the board, which is over here. So we had to just make a couple changes, like use the flags to signal like whenever we touch it or we don't touch it, the light goes on or off. All right, so just gonna demonstrate here. So for as you see, first we're gonna touch the light sensor. So the LED, the green LED should turn on whenever cover that sensor with our finger. So I'm gonna go ahead and test it here. This turns out, and you see it does not flicker as we test this. I have a different board because I thought my other board wasn't working because my board isn't working, so I got a different board that I just built this on separately. And next we're gonna test our the touch sensor. So basically we're told that if we touch it with a piece of metal, or I use a piece of metal because it's just a better connection. So here you'll see, I'll go ahead and touch that. You touch, and the LED toggles on and off for the touch sensor. So I'll just go ahead and do that again. And it turns on and off. I'm still trying to get the temperature sensor to work. For some reason, you see the green light turn on again. For some reason, the temperature sensor did not work. For some reason, I'm still trying to get that to work. It just would not work for the temperature sensor. You see that light turns off. It keeps coming on because I keep covering it with my hand. And the middle LED should come on for the temperature sensor, but for some reason it's not doing that. Or the red LED in my case, because I set my lights up differently. Should come on, but it's not. But the light sensor and the touch sensor does work. So yeah, this is my lab 6.